Let's see who's coming today. Hi, Lauren. Just waiting if anyone else is gonna hop in. Couple more minutes. Now start. All right, you guys. Maybe we just start and see if anyone else will join us. So, hey, thanks for coming to our community building thing today. I'm happy to facilitate and go over the agenda with you. And we can just start. Yeah, have you praised today? And we have a little message here. And I'm not sure if it's from a last week, Franco, but do we still need more quantifiers?
We always need more quantifiers. Yeah. But I think everyone on this meeting is a quantifier already, so it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But yeah, if anyone else, or if you know anybody that wants to sign up, please encourage them to talk to me. We always need more.
Okay. Yeah. All right. More quantifiers. Okay, we can start with intentions and distractions. I have added a little extra question here for today. So, how are you feeling? What are you grateful for today? What are your intentions for the call? And do you have any distractions at the moment? So, I will start. I'm feeling rested and focused. And I'm grateful for it's a little bittersweet for me today because Ashley is about to leave like within next few hours and yeah, transition into her new stage in life, and that's also for me a little bit of a shift. So I'm grateful for time we had together, and it was really beautiful, full of growth, love, and deepening our friendship. My intentions for the call is to facilitate and sync up, and I have no distraction. And I'm going to pass it to Lauren.
Thanks, Nicola. I'm feeling good. Look a little sick, but all right. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm getting a lot of sun lately, and it's nice to absorb into my skin and prepare for East Denver, where there's going to be less sun and a lot more cold. My intentions for the call are just to kind of listen in and see what's going on, especially like they give power workshop tomorrow if there's anything I need to do to prepare for it. And I'm just distracted by doing work. Like I'm tweeting about the impact quest today that Ahmed asked me to review and having breakfast and blah blah. So anyway, I'm sort of distracted, but then like also happy to be here listening. I will pass it to Kutawe.
DM, everyone. I'm feeling also good, rested. Uh, mm, I am feeling grateful for the weather here. The weather and the vibe here at Merida are very nice. Um, I'm super happy about it, and I also feel grateful for seeing many region Web3 projects in the space. Um, that's it. And my intention for the call is maybe talking a little bit about the Solar Punk Guild um, workshop that is happening in a couple of hours, Giveth workshop. And I have no distractions. But I'm working a little bit on the background. That's it. I'll pass it to Franco.
Thank you, Kotabe. I'm feeling okay today. I'm grateful for having Sam in the house. He's been like great company these past few days that I really needed it. So I'm grateful for the Giveth house in general and having great people coming to it like Sam. So yeah, I'm happy to have him here. And intentions for the call is just regular streaming and catching up. And yeah, maybe hear a little bit about this event that Kotabe is preparing. The what is it called? The guild, the Solar Punk Guild. Because I have to stream, but I haven't been able yet to enter this channel that I'm supposed to. And yeah, that's it. No distractions. And I'll pass it to Cory that just joined.
Hey, thanks. I'm feeling good. What am I grateful for today? I am grateful to still be in Mexico City. I'm loving it here, waking up every day to birds and sun and good vibes and good friends around me. And my intentions for the call are just to make sure I know what's going on with the next upcoming Twitter spaces and anything related, especially to East Denver. And just a few distractions in terms of like work to do, but otherwise I'm here. And I'll pass it to Almond.
Thank you, Corey. Just was working and then I saw the hour and I was late. Sorry. I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I think it has been a lot regarding East Denver, so I'm a little bit maybe overwhelmed. I'm grateful. What am I grateful for today? Well, maybe it's crazy, but I'm grateful also to be part of this Web3 crypto movement. I'm super grateful to be able to be in something like this. My intentions for the goal is to align around everything that is missing before December regarding the community. And maybe, yeah, like the work that I was doing at the background is my distraction. And I'll pass it to, I think that all went.
Yeah, let me see. Yes, it's all of us. All right. I'm just going to finish this little sentence. Did you say have any distractions? A little bit of work in background?
Yeah, exactly. Distracted by some work at the background.
All right. Well, okay, let's see what we have coming up. The upcoming events today, Twitter Space, 100% confirmed. What time is this,
It's
actually?
at 11 CST, 6 p.m. CET.
Okay, cool. Everything ready for that?
Yes, I was just talking to Griff because apparently he will be able to join only at the first 30 minutes, but yeah, everything's cool with that.
All right, and next we have a Give Power workshop happening tomorrow. Yeah, is there anything else we need to actually prepare? It says all is ready. So I know we invited few people coming in. Lauren, do you wanna mention something, or Almond?
Sure, maybe before giving the word to Lauren, I've been inviting people kind of like on a one-on-one basis, the people that I know that has been using Give Power. Some of them confirmed, some of them mentioned that they will not be able to make it, but actually they sent feedback written, so that's pretty cool. Email has already been sent. The last thing, and sorry to not send these before, I've been like really with a lot of things, but I would love Lauren to send you maybe 2 tweets to mention this session. If we could tweet one today and tomorrow regarding this, but I think besides that, everything is ready for the session tomorrow.
That sounds great, Almond. Cool. Okay, and then so for the actual, like, for the content of the workshop, I mean, my idea was just to kind of like show up, see who's there, and then like I could demo Give Power, and then like talk to people about their questions, and like I kind of just have it like sort of informally coordinated in my mind. But did you already create a doc for it, or is there like something else I need to do to prepare?
Oh, that's 100% right. I wanted to create a doc, so I will share with you Notion in which I can help you, or if you want to take notes and gather feedback. I was thinking the same as you, to have not a really formal session, but more like listen to people feedback. But for sure, let me share with you a document.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And don't worry, like, don't spend too much time on it. We could just start like a Notion that's like, we could do check-ins and blah blah blah. And I'm like happy to facilitate without like too much preparation before. Like, I know Give Power super well, so I think I can like see what people are stuck on and sort of just like go in the flow with whoever shows up.
Perfect. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. I said I'm also excited to come and see hear all the feedback. Um, yeah. All right. Well, that sounds cool. We're ready for this. Next, Give It Essential session, March 14th. So that's the final date you girls have picked for Corey to facilitate this one. Yeah. Or any updates there?
No, that's correct. We decided to push it a little bit after December, just to have more time to prepare. So yeah, that's correct.
Cool. I'm just looking at this Aprendamos Lounge. Not sure. Not sure what's the status on that.
Yeah, on that well, it has been hard because Rodri has a lot of things. So I asked him support creating a cover for the launch of this Spanish project, talking about Giveth and Refi, but Rodri has not been able to deliver, so I'm afraid that we will need to push launch of the project after December too.
Mhm. Mhm. And last but not least, Susie Kavanu Web3 Thursdays. Is that a new thing?
Yes, so Web3 Thursdays is a Twitter space that Susie hosts weekly, and she invited Giveth to join this Thursday. So Mitch, Corey will going to be there talking about Giveth. Would be the intention of this Twitter space would be to explain what Giveth is, to invite people to use the platform. And at the end, we invited one of the project owners of that created a project to support Turkey and Syria. So he's going to come to the last 10 minutes to talk a little bit about his project and the ways people can support. So that's scheduled for this Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time, meaning 5 Europe time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's beautiful. All right. Well, it seems like that's it for the upcoming events as for now. And so if there's nothing else, we can move on to the agenda. I just wanted to give quick Meet the Makers updates. We had a retrospective session. Oh, I think it was last week, and got got me pretty excited because the next one will be all around the Earth Day, and yeah, so the last thing we just need to maybe adjust the date because the date we have picked actually, and it's the Earth Day. It goes, I think it's like a Saturday, so maybe we pick the Wednesday before that and start talking about the Earth Day. And the next edition will be special because it's going to be all in Spanish. And we just want to just repeat the same formula that we did with StreamYard and streaming across all platforms. And also what proved to work really well was inviting somebody from outside Giveth who is influencer or has a big following and a big impact in the space. And for this one, we are looking to invite Umberto as a co-host. And since you're here, Kutabe, I wanted to just quickly check in. Would you be interested in co-hosting this edition in Spanish with Humberto?
Sticky mute button. Yes, yes, I will be.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yes.
Do you have
Yeah,
bandwidth for that?
yeah.
I will do all the organization again. I will prepare everything and oh wait, I get everything ready for you. You're just gonna come and have fun talking with
Sounds,
Umberto and our project.
sounds great. When are we planning to do this?
Well, we have picked originally, let me see, it was, I think, April 22nd. We originally picked because of the Earth Day, but as I
Mhm.
said, it's Saturday. So maybe we should pick the 19th. So maybe you can check in your calendar if that's something, if that's open for you. I can just write it in.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, this is it.
Okay. Okay, I am planning to reach out, starting to reaching out to Humberto and all the projects right after Eve Denver next week, and I'm gonna add more details here. Okay, so the next agenda item we have Aprendamos Refi Community and Give It podcast. Kotaba and Almond, I know you just briefly mentioned here related to this launch, so basically if anything else you want to add for now, but I understand that we're just waiting for Rodri to have a little more bandwidth to create the designs, so we're doing it after Eve Denver. So if there's
Yeah.
anything left, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's it. I've been talking with Franco and Kotabe also to align in the following sessions in the guests. Actually, we were thinking that it would be great if Lauren wants to have her as one of the guests to talk about Giveth in Spanish, if that's something that you would like to do, Lauren. But we're planning everything regarding that after December too.
Oh, sure. I'm down to join. It's on Thursday. Oh no, when is it?
No, that's yeah, sorry, there's too much projects happening. But that's for the Spanish podcast that we are working on. So basically we are having guests around the refi space or nonprofits, but everything is in Spanish. So we would like to have one of the episodes around Giveth with one of course of the contributors, and would be cool if you can or want to join.
Sure, I'm super happy to join. I think I would like to join more as a supporting role though, just because like my Spanish is not nearly as good as you guys, and you, Kotai, Franco are all like really good at talking about Giveth already. But I can happily support in any way.
Yay.
Nice. Cool. Well, that seems that seems clear, and we know what we're gonna do. So people DAO and Give It, and yeah, they came to our last spotlight. I know that there has been ongoing conversation. So are there any updates or next steps that we need to take? You
Um,
can.
they are on the Ashley made a thread, so they already onboarded one of the People DAO projects. The one about Nigerian human trafficking that they mentioned in the community call. So I think that the next steps would be to provide support for them to make sure that they onboard all the projects that they would like to have in the platform, and then see if because they were interested in collaborating some way regarding so maybe we could organize a Twitter space or something. I think that that would be like the next step for People DAO.
Mm-hmm. Guys, don't look at my notes. It's just my English. I will fix everything. All right. What else? Practice workshop. Yes, Kataba. Tell us what's the update.
Yeah.
So,
So basically, in about 1 hour and a half, we're going to have we're going to be at the Solar Fund Guild Discord. Um, Hopefully, we're going to onboard a lot of the projects that were on the climate round, on Bitcoin this round, the ones that haven't that are not on Giveth yet. It's going to be a session to mostly to answer questions for projects and to help them onboard easy. I share with them a template so that they are ready to they have all the questions that we have on the platform ready, and we'll see. I think right now the last number that I saw, I will check what's the number of projects at the beginning and what's the projects at the end. the number of projects at the end, and let's see how many projects we can onboard on this session. Right, the last time that I checked, it was 1,796, 1,796 projects. We'll see how many projects there are after the work. And
We'll be, Mhm.
yes, as, go ahead, Nicola.
Yeah, we'll be able to even say that because that number is general, right? For all of our projects. So you can just reach out to me or Ashley and checking about accuracy of that number. Speaking of like clearly those Spanish speaking projects are onboarded, being newly listed. I wonder if your intention is to guide them into having the project written in Spanish and English, or just Spanish? Like, do you have?
This is not a Spanish speaking group specifically. I think most of the projects will be onboarded in English. This is a group that was created mostly for to coordinate projects that are related to the environment and society on the Bitcoin grants. It's a initiative that was led by Atlantis DAO, by Humberto, and by a few other people. And but they right now they have a lot of the projects that are on the Bitcoin climate change round. So we always start talking about how to onboard them on Giveth, and I think this is going to be a great way to do it. Um, so those are the projects that are going to be or that I'm aiming to onboard today to Giveth.
Okay,
I have a couple of questions for you, Kotabe. So this is going to be a private event, right? So not everybody can join.
Yes, it's going to be an event of the Solar Farm Guild private.
Okay, so I haven't been able to actually like get into the server yet. So I'm on that like channel that you added me or you sent me the link. I don't know how to like go into the actual server where the event is going to take place. And then second question is, if it's a private event, are they okay with me streaming it, or do you just want me to record it and then you can do something else with the recording?
They're okay with the streaming part. I mean, they don't want the event to be private, or they don't need the event to be private. They just Discord is a little bit more engaged for the community. I asked already for them to let you see the voice channel and all the other channels. So let's hope that we have that sorted out soon.
Yeah, there's still time.
Yeah, but I think they're okay with both streaming it and recording.
Okay, and then if I'll stream it, where should I stream it from? Should I stream it from the Giveth Transparency, or should I just stream it from the Giveth main channel, YouTube channel?
Well, now that I remember, I think that I don't think that it will be problematic for them to stream it, but I think that what we decided to do last week was let's just record it. Let's see what's the output of the workshop, and then we'll consider where to upload it. I think it might make more sense as a resource to not have it on the transparency channel, but on the official channel. But let's see after the session.
Cool.
What makes the most sense.
Okay, I'll record it then, and then we can watch it, or you can watch it and see if you want to upload it, and then it can be uploaded either to the transparency or the main one. I think it makes more sense to put it in the main one. But yeah, I'll just record it then.
Thanks, Michael.
Cool. All right. So you have everything ready. You're all set for this one happening in 1.5 hours, right?
Yes.
Cool. Anything else we want to touch base in here with this one or any questions? Okie dokie. Comunitas GPS and Manifesto. Ashley will schedule a session after ETH Denver, and I know she wants to create a doodle, but yeah, after ETH Denver. So we're waiting for this one when we have a little more capacity to address these things, but it's pretty exciting that we're moving forward. All right. So if there are no questions here or anything else that you want to talk about, guys, we can move on. It's pretty clear to me. All right. I guess a similar scenario with ambassador program, right? We just are getting ready the program. I know we have the group and collecting the collective ideas on how we're going to reward these new ambassadors and how we're going to name them. Do you want to add anything, Almond and Kotaba here?
Sure. So we have now gathered Ashley's, Mitch, and Kotabe brainstorm around their rewards, which is pretty cool. So basically, the next step would be I'm going to paste right here in the chat the Notion doc in which we are gathering all the reward ideas for people that want to participate, and then the next step would be to get together and present all these ideas and define the final ones with the people that's interested in participating in this. So I think that to be honest, we're going to jump into that session after December as well, because it's well, for me, this is my last week here in Mexico. So it's kind of difficult right now, but we have already gathered a few ideas regarding the rewards. I don't know if Kotabe, do you want to add something?
Yeah, not really. I think we're just on that part of brainstorming. Yeah, I wouldn't add anything. We just need to meet again. Maybe start within a smaller group, as Almond has suggested. Draft something more specific to discuss about, and then we can have a larger meeting. But I also understand yesterday was like last week was crazy for me with coming to Merida, and even yesterday like setting up the internet. And so I'm sure that it must be like this for you right now, so Almond.
Anything that we can do to support in the meantime?
Sure. If you have any ideas regarding the rewards that we could offer to the program, it would be great if you can add it whoever wants to the document. There is also a link of the research that we have been putting together too, in which you can get some ideas and inspiration around what would be a good reward. And yeah, I think that would be the best way to move forward and to contribute.
Mm-hmm. In this one, this is the main page. Just to make sure which document would be the one that we want people to put there.
I pasted here in the chat, but there is link there to if you scroll down in that one that you are, Nicola.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
want to
I was
like
going to check. Okay. Which one? This one?
rewards. Yeah, you can see the rewards there. Then rewards AP up. That one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Just gonna edit here. Oh, Sea of Hearts Radio. Miguel is not here. Do we have any other updates here? I guess not. Or Almond, do you know anything? Probably not.
No, I know. Well, the last thing that Ashley mentioned is that she was having conversations with Miguel, waiting for the recordings that are missing. So no updates on that front.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I asked her yesterday, and she said, yeah, he didn't show up yet. So still waiting. All right, then. Bank domains partnership. Whoa, is anything happening over here with this one, Franco? Do you know?
I'm waiting on Monique to like start an issue and like see how we can move forward with the integration. But since this is not a priority for the dev team right now, it's taking some time. So I'm like working on it, and I will update as soon as I have something to update here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Claire is not here, huh? So we do not know, do we? Last week it looked good. I think that was like 34 responses. It'd be cool to get some updates, but probably not today. So we can skip this one. And conflict resolution group check-in. Well, Heather started to actively join our gravity sync ups. So, because she had the training in past, so that's pretty exciting that we have two solid gravitons in place right now, and one person who is interested in taking the training, which is Franco. Praise you, Franco. And yeah, basically we have a sync up every second Friday. Next one is on March 10, and we moved time to actually 10 a.m. Costa Rican time. And yeah, I'll be working together with Heather on creating a little quite actually like a reintroduction post for gravity and scaling up conflicts and providing a little more guidelines and guidance about how to address different types of scenarios within the team before even creating escalated feedback form so that yeah we can scale it based on the seriousness of the issue and empower contributors to be more in ownership of their feedback and learning how to actually provide this to each other and address these tense situations. So that would be my update. I also keep working on the Notion. So if any one of you is interested, I'm going to pass the link here. You can check it out where all the work is happening and all the resources are being put. And quarterly forum posts coming up. I'm planning to have it on in this third month in March. All right. Well, we have 20 minutes till the end of this call, and there's a little more to see. If there's any updates here, D-Work and Builders check-in. Kotaba need to define a bounty process. Is there
Yeah,
something?
the only thing related to the work is I do have to make the documentation for the bounties creation. Right now, not has not been on the priority or it's not being demanded to use the work as much. So um, that's why it also there's not more in the pipeline, but the documentation is important. So I'll have it. I'll try to have it in a couple of weeks after the free event.
After this week, yeah, you said? You're going to return to it? Correct?
After next week, which is going to be the week of the fleet. So that will be the uh, Friday, 10th of March.
Okay. Cool. Woohoo! All right, here we come. If Denver landing page. I saw it. Oh, let me put the. Or is there? Do you want to address something here, Almond? Because I know you wanted to align on things here. Oh, that's not what I was hoping to find. But I will pass the Notion link that you shared yesterday.
Um,
And
so basically, we've been working on the impact quests final details. They're ready to go. The impact quest basically is a game that we create for Ethember to have people engage, and basically the idea is that these quests are going to create good for the Denver community, and we're going to be able to leave this city better that we found it. So we're creating around 10 different quests that people can choose and execute, and then after completing the steps, depending on the quest that they're doing, we will send them a POAP. We will send them a POAP through Twitter to gather everything in one channel, and being as organized as we can. And then for them to redeem a reward, they need to complete a certain number of POAPs, well, quests, and then have a certain number of POAPs to be able to claim the reward that they want. So everything is in the landing page that I shared with you yesterday. You can find the quests that are now available, meaning the virtual ones. And then next week we're going to post the physical ones now that we're actually in November. But we kick off right now because some of the prices that we have available are for events that are going to happen on the first, on the, so like they're almost there. So if people want to win those rewards, it's important to start participating now. And yeah, we will announce the impact quests today, so people can actually like start doing them.
nice. Day. And any progress on the landing page from the comms part? Corey, are you still here? She here? Yeah. Hey, Corey. Okay, maybe a little later. Yeah, I think that should be around the corner, huh? Before this week, I think. I guess you may want to talk about this in a comms call. But yeah, I'm not sure if Corey maybe jumped somewhere, but I don't see you unmuting. So maybe just let's move on. Oh, this is really cool. I just want to say, wow, I checked the page last night and it's just so detailed and it looks just so good. A lot of work went into this. I want to know who should I praise for this, Almond, for this Notion page with all the quests.
Sure. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah, it has been really, really crazy. I created the Notion page, but it was a team effort with Ashley and Mitch, which because Ashley created the quests and the text for the quest, and then Mitch has been putting tons of efforts getting the prices for the people completing the quest. So I think that Ashley, Mitch, and myself has been just like really putting a lot of effort on this. So yeah, glad you like it.
It's really amazing. I don't know how about others, but yeah. Is there anything else that anyone would like to add here? Any questions? And silence. Just cicadas have always something to say. Okay, interactive map of projects in our network. This might be still kind of active. We do want to leave a feedback. Let me have a look. Okay, that's Claire. And Claire is not here. So maybe if you haven't, like myself, go here, check it out, leave some comments so that we can keep some progress in this one and see if we can get anywhere somewhere here. Okay. What else? Forum post about project ranking, quality score. Yeah. This has been up for a while. I guess it's not pretty updated, huh?
I have a couple of questions. I don't know if
Regarding
someone here will answer them. They are not related to this post, but um, one of the questions is: are the givebacks now being calculated on the 50 to 80% basis, depending on the ranking? And if so, um, I think it's not showing on the UI, right? Do we plan to implement that? Does anyone else? Maybe Lauren?
Sorry, I was distracted. You're asking about ranking?
Yes. Are the givebacks now being distributed on a 50 to 80% basis, depending on the gift power? And if so, will it's not right now reflecting on the projects how much givebacks they're going to give you on the projects page, right?
Yeah. The only thing, I mean, there's no way of knowing exactly the max percentage, but there is a design issue about that is assigned to Mo, and he saw not long ago.
Cool. Okay. No, I just wanted to know, and I also saw that Mo post the revamping of the projects page, but I think I didn't see that, so I just maybe commented there on the forum post also. Cool. That was my question.
Is that something we want for people to know every time? Like, what's the percentage that they're getting?
I
I mean,
think
I
as a
guess
user, as a donor, I will be interested. It wouldn't probably be my only decision factor or even the most significant one, but I think it will be good to understand and to know.
Yeah, I agree that this is important. There is an issue about it already to add it into the design. So I mean, if you see it's not getting added in there on the project revamp page, you could leave a comment for sure, Kotave, and maybe even dig up the issue, or you could ask me if you can't find it, and I'll dig it up. But it's called like we should let the donor know what percentage of givebacks they're getting or something like that in the Give Economy repo or all dev repo.
Yes, thanks, Levin.
Yeah, that's a cool feature. I just think it might be a super complex thing to build, but I guess there is a calculator. But I'm not the expert, and I'll leave this to people that actually understand this better. So, well,
I have
do we
another
have any?
question.
Yeah.
But since I'm going to, I actually had like a conversation with some people, some projects from the Solar Fund Guild even last Tuesday. So it's kind of like an informal session started. They started asking some things about Giveth. And there was a question about intellectual property NFTs. One project, Lumco, which is on the Solar Fund Guild and it's also on Giveth, is thinking about launching IP NFTs. But he was worried about it being against the terms for being a verified project. And I didn't feel like capable of answering accurately the question. If uh, a project launches an IP NFTs or any kind of NFTs to fund themselves, will that be again, like, will they not be able to get verified?
I wouldn't say if it's a blocker if like they state clearly that they're raising funds for something that is actually the public aspect of things. If they would be raising funds for funding creation of their NFTs and then like selling that for profit, that's not the right scenario that we could actually support within having it as a verified project. But if they create it as supportive stream funding stream for them, but that like they're still focused on creating something accessible and for free, open source, whatever public goods aspect it is, and the fundraiser or the project is focused, the project on Giveth is focused on raising funds and supporting this part, then it's fine, and yeah. Is that clear?
Yes, that I think that clarifies it a lot. Thank you, Nicola.
Yeah. Yeah. Generally, we're just trying to avoid projects that are just coming in with some type of business model. And even though they call it like an impact or like a public goods, then if they charge or, it actually takes from people some investment to even like getting their project and like get something out of them. It's not really a public good, right? It's just a regular exchange or business model or startup. It doesn't fall into that category. So yeah, cool. I guess I'm saying things correctly. I was just looking at Ashley. She's like looking at me if everything is fine. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay. Any more questions here? Or do you want to get some extra 5 minutes before the comms go? Yeah, sounds good. Well, thanks guys for bearing with me today and allowing me to co-host and facilitate this session. And it was definitely good practice for me, and I hope that I will improve in the future as well. And I'll see you in a little bit and excited for the next calls.
Awesome job, Nicola. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Nicola.
Nicola.
Great job.
Okay. Ciao for now.